Welcome. In this video, we'll break down what professional involvement means for Alberta's construction projects, explore key roles and responsibilities, and explain how working together prevents critical safety failures. Construction projects are complex and require many layers of expertise. That's why collaboration is essential. When everyone understands their role, communicates clearly, and shares information, projects run more smoothly, stay organized, and avoid unnecessary problems. The rules and regulations for professional involvement make sure that the right people are involved and that everyone's responsibilities are clear throughout a project. Before we dive into the more technical details, let's define professional involvement. Simply put, it's when professional architects, engineers, and/or licensed interior designers conduct the design and field review for a project. These professionals bring necessary expertise to projects and make sure crucial elements are designed and built correctly. Generally, most buildings require professional involvement, other than small, simple buildings, such as a typical single-family home. So, where can we find professional involvement requirements? The requirement for professional involvement is determined through Division C, Section 2.4 of the National Building Code Alberta Edition, or NBCAE, and is based on a project's size, occupancy, complexity, and special safety concerns. Section 2.4 also outlines the specific code requirements for owners and registered professionals, including the use of the schedules of professional involvement to track the fulfillment of their professional responsibilities. In addition, organizational resources like APEGA's practice standards, bulletins, and guidelines, and the AAA Practice Resources Directory provide useful information. Understanding professional involvement means knowing who is responsible for what, with every role and duty clearly defined throughout a project. Let's start with who's involved. Key roles include constructor, owner, registered professional, or RP, registered professional of record, or RPR, coordinating registered professional, or CRP, and authority having jurisdiction, or AHJ. Now, let's look at what they do. The constructor's responsibilities are the same whether professional involvement is required or not. The constructor manages the construction site, coordinates all project activities, and takes ultimate responsibility for a project's safety. The owner determines whether professional involvement is required by checking the NBCAE or consulting the AHJ. If required, the owner initiates the process before applying for a permit. In some cases, the owner and constructor are the same person or organization. A registered professional is a professional architect, engineer, or licensed interior designer. These professionals design and review building components in their area of expertise and help support compliance with codes and safety standards. On a project, registered professionals take on different roles. They may serve as the coordinating registered professional, who oversees all other professionals on a project, or as a registered professional of record, who is responsible for specific areas of design, or as a delegated design professional, who designs specific components or systems within the project. The authority having jurisdiction plays a key role throughout every project to track regulatory compliance. The AHJ is typically represented by a safety codes officer or a permit issuer. Let's look at how this works in practice. The process starts when the owner selects a CRP, who reviews the proposed project, determines what elements require professional design, and engages professionals accordingly. The number of professionals engaged depends on the project's scope. In some cases, only one professional is needed for a project. However, for more complex projects, additional professionals are typically engaged. If so, one professional serves as the RPR per discipline, which could be architectural, structural, mechanical, electrical, or geotechnical, as defined by the NBCAE. An RPR is ultimately responsible for building designs and field reviews. To do this effectively, they manage communication with the CRP and other professionals while completing the schedules of professional involvement to maintain a record of work. Depending on the project, work might also involve secondary design professionals or delegated design professionals who bring in specialized expertise. For example, A mechanical engineer may be engaged as a registered professional of record to design the mechanical aspects of a building, while a sprinkler engineer may be required to perform the sprinkler design as a delegated designer under that RPR. Throughout the project, the authority having jurisdiction confirms compliance with the Safety Codes Act, the NBCAE, other applicable standards and regulations, and professional guidelines. The AHJ also verifies with those responsible that all required permits and documents are in place and that professional involvement requirements are met. With all these roles, who is responsible for following professional involvement requirements? The answer is everyone. Knowing what each role does, including their legal responsibilities, is only part of the story. What really keeps projects safe is how these roles connect. Many critical safety failures do not result from one person's mistake. They happen when important information isn't shared, or when someone assumes another person is taking care of a task. Real-world projects require flexibility, dialogue, and a culture of open communication to deliver success. By working collaboratively and clarifying expectations proactively, we help provide a safe outcome for everyone. So what's the key takeaway? Professional involvement is all about knowing your role, communicating clearly, asking questions, owning and fulfilling your responsibilities, and working together to promote successful, safe construction. Thanks for watching, and here's to building better together.